We're gonna go for the Sticky Web. CINDERACE should be going next, and we're gonna go for the core change. Lovely stuff. And we're gonna transform into the normal typing. I just go MEOWSTIC. And we're gonna get our speed dropped, and we're gonna get competitive activated, baby. Let's go. So MEOWSTIC is gonna get caught in a Sticky Web. Our speed is gonna drop, and our competitive is gonna go up, +2 special attack. MEOWSTIC with the expanding force. Thank you for coming, Annihilate. I will see you in the afterlife. Oh my goodness. What's going on, guys? Cisco here, back with some more VGC double battles. And today we've cooked some absolutely crazy stuff. We've got a competitive MEOWSTIC and a Libero CINDERACE. Now, it all started with me wanting to use competitive MEOWSTIC, where whenever it receives a stat drop, it gets a +2 in special attack. So we could just depend on the opponent activating it for us with an Intimidate or a secondary effect from a move, or better yet, we can activate it ourselves. So at first I was thinking skill swapping Intimidate onto an opposing Pokemon, activating our competitive that way. But we also needed Psychic Terrain out on the field to help with MEOWSTIC's expanding force to make it a spread move. So for that, obviously the answer is Indeedee, female Indeedee to be exact. She's going to be here to set up our Psychic Terrain and get Trick Room up for us. Now, one Pokemon that could skill swap Intimidate is Weird Ear, but I just did not like the build of the team. 3 Psychic types to get 1 strat going, it just didn't seem ideal. Like, I need Psychic Terrain out to deal spread damage with expanding force, and I need Weird Ear out with skill swap Intimidate to activate competitive onto my MEOWSTIC. So it just really wasn't ideal. I would need all 3 Pokemon out at once. So it didn't really make sense. So I said that's too much depending on setting up and applying no pressure onto the opposing side. So I swiped that. Then it hit me. Sticky Web plus Court Change. Now, Court Change is CINDERACE's signature move, which allows it to swap entry hazards from their side to my side and my side to their side. Meaning, if we click Sticky Web onto their side and then we click Court Change, Sticky Web will now be on our side. So we need a Pokemon that learns Sticky Whip and outsped CINDERACE, and that's going to be the Galvantula. So what I love about this is that I can actually apply pressure with Galvantula and CINDERACE. CINDERACE has Pyro Ball, U-Turn, and Sucker Punch with Libero as its ability, allowing it to change its typing to match the type of the first non-fire type move it goes for. So this thing can still do damage. But back to the idea. Once we've clicked Sticky Whip and Court Change all on the first turn, if possible, both mons have great pivoting moves. Volt Switch and U-Turn, allowing us to pivot out and come in with Indeedee and MEOWSTIC. Now, this Sticky Whip will lower our speed and activate our competitive on the MEOWSTIC. We can then set up Trick Room with the Indeedee, and now all of my Pokemon can and will benefit from Trick Room since we have Sticky Whip up on our side. Meaning that every Pokemon that comes in, including the Galvantula and the CINDERACE that normally are fast, will get a -1 in their speed, allowing them to thrive in Trick Room and actually outspeed the opposing side in Trick Room. Unless they're like a hard Trick Room team, and in that case, no. But like, any mid-tier Pokemon, any mid-tier speed Pokemon, CINDERACE and Galvantula with a -1 speed will be able to outspeed in Trick Room. So there's a whole plan to it. You know, we can set up Sticky Web, activate our competitive, and then set up Trick Room. And then this way, Galvantula and CINDERACE with the Sticky Web -1 will still be able to perform in a Trick Room scenario. So makes perfect sense. And the MEOWSTIC is actually trained to be good in competitive. It has a quiet nature, I believe, where it's plus special attack and minus speed. And so yeah, and no speed investment. So MEOWSTIC is mostly going to be there for the Trick Room purposes, and putting Sticky Web on our side will allow our fast Pokemon like Galvantula and CINDERACE to thrive in Trick Room as well. And after that, MEOWSTIC, it can just get ripping with a +2 expanding force boosted by the Psychic Terrain, boosted by Life Orb, and a potential helping hand from the Indeedee. So this thing is going to be able to do some crazy amount of damage. Now, we also have Scrafty here with Intimidate, and just to help cover for our Dark and Rock type weaknesses that we have around the team. And then we got Bruxish. Now, Bruxish here is going to be another of our Trick Room setters. Now, I didn't speak on CINDERACE's item. It has actually the weakness policy here because the other aspect of this squad involves us being faster and going for some priority. So we leave behind Indeedee, for example, forget about the Psychic Terrain. We bring Bruxish and the CINDERACE, activate our weakness policy with Aqua Jet, and then have this thing receive a +2 in attack and just do an insane amount of damage with Power Ball, for example, or even Sucker Punch. And then we also have a couple other priority moves with Fake Out on the MEOWSTIC and on the Scrafty, and like I said, Sucker Punch onto the CINDERACE. So we can go for all those when we go down the Bruxish side because we can't go for any priority moves under the Psychic Terrain with Indeedee. So we'll always have to leave out Indeedee and come with Bruxish. And in case that we do need to set up Trick Room, we can still go for Trick Room with Bruxish, or we can cancel out the Trick Room, allowing CINDERACE to thrive no matter what the case may be. So that is the squad. I know it was a lot of explaining, but I hope it made sense. I hope it was clear. And if it didn't, I'm sorry. I tried my absolute best, but hopefully it gets clearer throughout the battles. I will make sure to try to explain my thought process and why I'm doing each of the moves. But I think I explained it pretty well, so I hope you guys understand, and I hope it's all clear. But guys, if you find yourself enjoying this video, please feel free to leave a like down below, subscribing to the channel. Or if you're a returning viewer that joined the content so far, come on, just hit that sub button. It really helps me out, and I really appreciate it. But now, let's get rolling with this competitive MEOWSTIC and Court Change CINDERACE team and try to get some dubs. All right, we've got a battle against Stitch, and it's going to be the Mouse Ape with the actual Archadon with Stamina Archadon as well. With the Rain, this is looking tough. Definitely looking tough. But I think I'm just gonna go into this. Now, the Archadon, how am I beating that thing? I don't know how I'm beating that thing. So this is really just gonna depend on what they lead here, what they decide to lead. And they could just be going for Mouse Ape here. Mouse Ape could be kind of a bad news for us. Let's see. It also depends if we're able to outspeed this Annihilate. Because if we're able to outspeed it, I have no problem with them doing whatever they want to do. Because my Galvantula will survive to Focus Sash. And I don't mind swapping out getting my Cinderace gone, coming in with Indeedee, and getting up my Trick Room. But it's just going to be Sylveon and the Glumora. It's begging for me to hit it. We outspeed. So I'm just gonna do what I do best. Court Change, baby. Sticky Web Court Change. Yeah, the reason I'm gonna go Court Change right now is because I don't want to go for a Pyro Ball, get spikes up. I just want to not get spikes up at all, because I could Court Change the spikes onto the opposing side, but that would mean my Cinderace takes too much damage. So we're gonna go for the Sticky Web. Cinderace should be going next, and we're gonna go for the Court Change. Lovely stuff. And we're gonna transform into the normal typing. So if they decide to go for Meteor Beam, it's not gonna KO me. Or the Earth Power, that's not gonna kill me either anymore. Let's go, baby. And they're just gonna yawn. It's fine. We're Volt Switching out. We're getting on out of here. So let's Volt Switch here. And I actually don't want to double swap. No. I don't want to double swap yet. I actually wouldn't mind if my Cinderace went down here. So Galvantula's gonna Volt Switch. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here with the Galvantula. Come into the Indeedee. Get our nice little Psychic Terrain up. And try to set up our Trick Room. We have the Psychic Seed here, which is going to give us a +1 in special defense, which is actually very nice. Our speed is going to get dropped. If they can take down my Cinderace here, I would appreciate that very much. Because that means I can just come in with the MEOWSTIC and have it not take any damage. Now, that's the only thing that could be an issue with this team is if you double pivot with U-turn and Volt Switch and come in with your two mods. Oh, damn, we get a burn with Pyro Ball. And we come in with both Indeedee and MEOWSTIC. MEOWSTIC can take a lot of damage, and MEOWSTIC isn't the tankiest Pokemon there is. But nice, Cinderace is gonna go down. I do not mind that whatsoever. They're gonna suffer a little bit of burn. I just go MEOWSTIC. And we're gonna get our speed dropped, and we're gonna get competitive activated, baby. Let's go. So MEOWSTIC is gonna get caught in a Sticky Web. Our speed is gonna drop, and our competitive is gonna go up +2 special attack. Now, I could go for Follow Me here, or I could try to set up the Trick Room. I could try to go Trick Room Protect, but at the same time, I don't mind going for the Follow Me Expanding Force. What do I want to go for here? Do I try to get up the Trick Room? Trick Room Protect, maybe? Let's try it. I think someone has to target the MEOWSTIC, right? They saw the competitive +2. They're like, oh, we got to get rid of this guy. There we go. Sludge Bomb, baby. And they should just be going for Hyper Voice here. Which Indeedee should be surviving, correct? Yep, there's Hyper Voice. MEOWSTIC is not going to take a single lick of damage here. And Indeedee, I need you to survive, baby. Please. Let's go, Indeedee. We get up Trick Room, baby. That's huge. And from here, it's easy. Easy. It's done. It's over. It's GG's. Easy doings. We're going to go for Dazzling Gleam. Just in case they are Focus Sash on the Glimora. And it's just Expanding Force, baby. It's time for the Expanding Force. None of these guys should be Dark Terror. I don't think so. Come on, baby. Let's get it to happen, baby. Let's go. Let's pick up the game. The strat working in the first game. I would love to see this. They're going to burn Terra here. Hopefully it's not like Steel or Rock. I mean, Steel or Dark. On the Glimora. It's going to be Grass. That's fine. I don't mind that. Expanding Force is still going to hurt, buddy. It's +2 in Psychic Terrain. Soothing is going to protect. Okay. Dazzling Gleam's going to come out first. Just break potential Focus Sash onto the Glimora. And then Expanding Force should pick up the KO. Come on, MEOWSTIC. I need this KO. Here comes the Expanding Force. Ooh, we got the crit. I don't know. I think it didn't matter. I don't think crit mattered there. And we're Life Orb boosted, so I don't think it mattered. But now I'm just gonna go for Helping Hands. Helping Hand plus Expanding Force, and that should be GG's. They already burned Terra, got rid of their Pokemon. It's gonna be a Mouse, so that could be Focus Sash as well, actually. And I know that thing won't survive a Expanding Force, so I can just go Dazzling Gleam again and go for Expanding Force. Yep, let's do it. This should be easy. That's it. That's all I gotta click. Dazzling Gleam and Expanding Force, or Helping Hand Expanding Force. Here comes the MEOWSTIC with Expanding Force. Thanks again. Thank you for coming. Get out of here, Mousehold and Sylveon. Let's go. MEOWSTIC got set up. MEOWSTIC is gonna destroy. MEOWSTIC is going nuts. Oh my goodness. 3 KOs. And it should be the Annihilate at the end, right? Let's go, baby. It's gonna be the Annihilate. We're gonna Helping Hand boost this Expanding Force and just absolutely obliterate this Annihilate. And this is the power of this team. Is it very gimmicky? Yes. But if you get this strat to work, you can just sweep with MEOWSTIC. Like, you look what I'm doing right now. I'm just clicking Expanding Force and sweeping, one-hit KOing every single Pokemon. You're gonna see the Annihilate go from 100 to 0 in 1 second. Never mind. Never mind. I think I still have one more Trick Room, right? MEOWSTIC is gonna get the Expanding Force blocked. Should be fine. The weirdness disappears. They have no priority. I still have one more turn of Trick Room. They could go for the double protect, but I don't think they do. Regardless, Helping Hand and Expanding Force still should do the trick here. You are weak to Expanding Force no matter what. Still Life Orb boosted, still Helping Hand boosted. MEOWSTIC with the Expanding Force. Thank you for coming, Annihilate. I will see you in the afterlife. Oh my goodness. That's it. It's done. We got the strat to work. That is the strat I built. That is the idea I built, and it worked out perfectly. GG's. All right, we've got a full Dragon Squad here. This was looking to be pretty scary, but I think we go down the same route. Cinderace, Galvantula, MEOWSTIC, and Indeedee. I like it. There's really nothing that pressures my combo or strat from working here. I don't need Bruxish here. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine here. And the Intimidate on Scrafty could be kind of decent, but that could be Inner Focus, Dragonite. That could be Clear Amulet, Garchomp, and that's Clear Body, Dragapult. So Intimidate doesn't even work here. So we're just gonna go for a strat. We're gonna do it again, baby. And this time against a full Dragon team, which is definitely much stronger. Stronger in the sense that it has more power output. But the last team was a legit team. Like, that was a legit Sylveon. That was a legit Glimora, Annihilate, Maushold. We just played that game so perfectly. Well, let's see what they're leading with here. Gonna be Dragapult and Dragonite. Now, the only issue here is I don't believe we outspeed. But we're gonna try it out. We actually might be able to outspeed, you know. Cinderace is like 171, Galvantula 177. We're not gonna outspeed the Dragapult, I know that, but we might be able to outspeed the Dragonite. And Dragapult can't really pick up a one-hit KO on any of these Pokemon. Protect all you want. I don't mind that. I'm okay with that. Looking for Dragon Darts. Yeah, one Dragon Dart each does a ton of damage. Oh my goodness. Why did you protect in that sense then? Why did you protect in that scenario? We're gonna Dragon Darts, baby. I mean, not Dragon Darts. We're gonna Core Change. Switch up the cords. Give Sticky Web onto my side. I need it. I want it. Do I just let my guys go down? Let's try to go for this. And I'll go for a Sucker Punch actually onto this thing. Let's just deal up some damage onto the Dragapult, break its potential Focus Sash, and we'll go from there. They could just go for E-Speeds, which kind of sucks. Go E-Speed into my Galvantula, please. I would appreciate that. But like I said, I really don't mind having both of these guys go down. I do not mind it. If both of these guys go down, we can just easily come in with Indeedee and MEOWSTIC, protect, get Trick Room up, and we're free to go for Expanding Forces for the rest of the game. So it's up to you, buddy. It's up to you. But I'm definitely gonna have a tryout Ape game with the Bruxish and Weakness Policy on the Cinderace, see how much damage it can do. I did some practice battles, it did a ton of damage, so. But they're gonna swap the Dragapult, gonna go for Altari with Cloud9. Sucker Punch is gonna fail. Kind of sucks. And we're gonna Volt Switch out. Do a little bit of damage. That's a very weird swap. Definitely a very weird swap. But we're gonna come in with Indeedee. Gonna get caught in a Sticky Web, lower my speed, which really doesn't matter. But we're gonna get terrain up. So they can't go for any more priority moves. They can't go for no E-Speeds or any Sucker Punches with any other Pokemon that might have it. Oh, they're gonna Ice Spinner. Really? Ice Spinner? Are you sure you want to do that? So Trick Room. Let's use her now. Wow. Ice Spinner? I don't know. I don't think that was calculated. I'm gonna argue that that wasn't calculated. That's what you get for doing that. Draco's gonna miss, and we're gonna easily set up Trick Room. So I'm actually gonna go into MEOWSTIC here. That's gonna enable us to get the competitive boost and strike fear into their eyes, and just try to lock into me. Our speed's gonna drop, and we're gonna get +2. So ideally, I would want to go for a... Let's just go Follow Me. You know what? No. Let's go to Galvantula. Let's Protect. Because we need to stop the priority moves. E-Speed comes out before the Fake Out, I believe. I mean, before the Follow Me, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, E-Speed comes out before the Follow Me, so we need to get our terrain up anyways to avoid them going for any... E-Speeds. Then the following turn, we can just go for a swap back into Indeedee and go for a Expanding Force onto opposing side. Because at that point, they can't go for any priority moves, and we can just outspeed in the Trick Room and pick up a double KO here. That's the plan. Galvantula is going to get caught in a Sticky Web. He's going to drop. Doesn't really matter. Galvantula is more of a sack here. They're going to withdraw the Dragonite. Interesting. Is this Hydreigon? No, it's actually Garchomp. Or we should have protected MEOWSTIC. Who protected? Was that the... Looks like it was looks like it was the Altaria that protected, but we're gonna swap back out our Galvantula, come back in with our Psychic Terrain, Indeedee, go for a big old Expanding Force and Terrasilize just in case I want to go into a Dragon move. Just in case anyone survives and they're able to go into a Dragon Web, we're safe. I'm a Dragon Web, a Dragon move, we're safe. So he comes out Psychic Terrain, Indeedee with the Psychic Terrain, MEOWSTIC with the Expanding Force that is now going to be a spread move. Life Orb boosted, Terrain boosted. MEOWSTIC, just do it. Just get rid of them, please. Look at my little gold kitty cat, yo. I'm actually allergic to cats, which is pretty funny. But here comes our Expanding Force, picking up a double KO already, and now it becomes a 2v3. And it's done. They have no Hydreigon. They have the Dragapult and the Dragonite. I am not worried at all. We should be fine. And in this case scenario, I'm going to go for Dazzling Gleam plus Expanding Force. Excuse me. Because just in case there's a Focus Sash on the Dragapult, we can get rid of the Focus Sash with Dazzling Gleam and finish the game off with Expanding Force, baby. Now, they do have Terrasilization, but no, battle's just going to be canceled. MEOWSTIC, that's the power of the MEOWSTIC. GG's. All right, we've got a lovely battle against Andrew here, and this one looks tough. A lot of fake out pressure from their side. I think Bruxish Cinderace is the best lead here. We can go into Scrafty plus... Do I want to go MEOWSTIC here, or do I want to go Galvantula? Galvantula doesn't really do much for me here. MEOWSTIC either, but MEOWSTIC with the Life Orb and Alluring Voice could get some work done. And Expanding Force just could do some good damage as well. Let's see. I mean, let's try. Let's see if MEOWSTIC on its own can do some damage. But we're going to look to showcase the Weakness Policy Cinderace here. And hopefully that thing can just do a ton of damage to begin with. And the nice thing is that we can go for Aqua Jet. And after we go for the Aqua Jet, we can go for example, a... Oh, we'd either just be U-turn or Core Change. Just to change our typing so that we're not Fire type anymore. Just in case they want to like go for a Fire type move into that slot. I mean, Water or Ground type move into that slot. So we'll have to see what we want to go for here. Core Change allows us to swap our typing. But it's just going to be our Chaudon and Klefki, which kind of sucks. Our Chaudon and Klefki kind of sucks. I'm just gonna go Aqua Jet. Just rip up a Pyro Ball, right? Into the Klefki, maybe? Hey, let me get rid of the Klefki. So Aqua Jet is gonna rip into my Cinderace and get a critical hit. Thank you, Bruxish, for getting a critical hit on my own Cinderace. Are you kidding me? Cinderace isn't tanky as it is. Oh, they're gonna go for Rain Dance too, man. Gotta be kidding me. Pyro Ball is gonna be resisted. Oh no, it's still gonna pick up the KO. Jesus Christ. Did a lot of damage. But Bruxish... Is it Bruxish or is it gonna be Cinderace that's gonna die out here? One of the two is gonna die out here. Who's it gonna be? Might be the Bruxish, but Bruxish might be able to survive this actually. Wow. You're joking. Seriously? That much damage? My goodness. Let's go into MEOWSTIC here. Maybe they go with Incineroar now. If they have Incineroar, they're gonna bring it in now. In comes my MEOWSTIC. Show me the Cinderace, please. I mean the Incineroar, and it is the Incineroar. Lovely. So we're gonna get the competitive boost out here. We can get a +2 in special attack, which is actually very nice. I think I need to protect here. I think I need to protect and just look to rip into a U-turn. Or do I just swap out? Do I swap into my Scrafty maybe? Yeah, let's go into Scrafty. There's really no point in going for like a Power Ball or a Sucker Punch. It's not going to do enough damage. We're now only sitting at +1, so I'd rather get this Intimidate off, Intimidate the Incineroar, make that thing go to -1 in attack, and protect my MEOWSTIC. I just don't know what the speed tier is in terms of my MEOWSTIC and the Incineroar. I think my MEOWSTIC should be faster, but I don't know. Ooh, and they go into the Fairy Terra, baby. I can hit that thing with a Poison Terra, Poison Jab. We're gonna protect. And they're gonna go Electric Shock. Hopefully it's into the MEOWSTIC. And they actually didn't go for Fake Out. Hold up, why didn't you go for Fake Out? It's going to the Scrafty. He's gonna do a ton of damage. Wow. And Knockoff is gonna get blocked. Okay. It's not the worst case scenario. Hold up, I could go to Luring Voice here. And I could look to rip a Drain Punch into this guy. Get a bit more HP back and look to go, or do I just double to go Fairy Terra, Luring Voice into this and then Poison Jab it? I don't mind it. Let's go for that. And they're actually gonna withdraw the Incineroar, so it's a beautiful double target into the Archaladon here. Gonna be the Goldengo. Oh, beautiful. Decided to swap right last second. The Terra really not so great because now they can hit us with a super effective Make It Rain. But the Alluring Voice from the MEOWSTIC, Terra Stab +2 boost. All we need to do is survive an Electro Shot somewhere. And we're actually gonna outspeed. So Alluring Voice is gonna come out here, so we're not gonna be able to confuse it. But how much damage are we doing? That's good damage, baby. It's gonna get a stamina boost. Kind of sucks. And Body Press is gonna come into the Scrafty and pick up the KO. Are you serious? Why? I could have a play here. I could have a play. Alluring Voice again. Plus Sucker Punch. We're gonna go into the Dark type because of Libero. So it's gonna be Stab. And it's super effective onto the Goldengo. So this could be a good play here. And MEOWSTIC looks like is outspeeding the Archaladon. So hopefully it's not a speed tie and they can win the speed tie. Hopefully MEOWSTIC can just outspeed here. Here comes the Sucker Punch. We're gonna turn into the Dark type. Thanks to Libero. Onto the Goldengo. We don't pick up the KO and they're just gonna go for a Make It Rain now. Oh, come on. That sucks, man. We almost had it. If we would have picked up that KO, we would have KO'd the Archaladon. Would have been a 2v1 versus the Incineroar, and that would have been GG's. But hey, so close, man. GG's. We've got a battle against Scar, and it's looking to be like a hardcore Trickroom team. They have the Indeedee, Armrouge, Sween, Lilligant, Torkoal, Ursaluna, and Hatterene. So, I could go Bruxish. Bruxish and Cinderace doesn't look too bad here. I'll go MEOWSTIC just in case they do give me Psychic Train, which I do believe they will, and I'll go Scrafty here. I think our strat doesn't really work here because it's a Trickroom team, so they're gonna be able to outspeed my MEOWSTIC and Trickroom. So that's really not ideal. We don't need to set up Trickroom. We need to actually stop them from getting up Trickroom because their Trickroom is scary. So Trickroom in our squad really only works on mid-tier Pokemon and up. Because Under those conditions, we do outspeed and short room. But maybe Torkoal Lilligant. Torkoal Lilligant isn't great, you know. Torkoal Lilligant is not great. Could go for a taunt. I could just go Psychic Fangs as well. Let's see. Do I activate weakness policy? This would be a good time to activate weakness policy because we have the sun up, so it's really not going to do much damage. I can just go Aqua Jet here and then rip a Power Ball into you. You are going to get the after you off though anyway, so let me just go to Lilligant. Whew. Let's go, baby. What a read. Just going after that Lilligant. Let's go. Aqua Jet's going to come out onto my Cinderace. Not do much damage. Thank you very much. Activate our weakness policy. This Lilligant should be going before my Cinderace, but hopefully we can survive whatever. Oh, it's Leaf Blade into this guy. That's fine. Bruxish even survives, bro. That's fine. We're gonna eat up our berry and we're gonna look to land a big old Power Ball into this Lilligant. Let's land it, Cinderace. Let's go. Focus Sash. I knew that. That's fine. Now I can actually Aqua Jet into that thing, and then what do I want to go for here? Oh, Aqua. Ooh. They could swap. They could swap, and that could be a very good play. I'm just gonna go Power Ball into this guy. They're not gonna swap. They're actually gonna Terrasilize. Maybe the Torkoal probably into fire. Yeah, straight fire. So listen, I mean, I'm +2 attack. We're under the sun, meaning Power Ball is gonna be boosted. Aqua Jet's gonna get rid of the Lilligant, so no after you. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. Thank you for playing. Cinderace, show me the damage. Show me the damage with Power Ball. Kick that rock, shoot it to the Torkoal's face, and do over 50%. Beautiful. Eruption? Nah, not even worried. I think we even survive Eruption with the Bruxish, and we do, baby. Double resisted there. Beautiful. Baby doll? Who's baby doll? Can it be Indeedee? Okay, we can actually go for double hitting Expanding Force now. They're gonna get the Psychic Seed going. I'm gonna taunt this thing and rip another Power Ball into this guy. Taunting this Indeedee allows it not to go for Trick Room, and we outspeed this Torkoal, so we're gonna be easily able to pick up the KO here on the Torkoal with another Pyro Ball, baby. Cinderace, go crazy. We've already seen Meowstic do it. Now it's Cinderace's turn to do it, and he's doing fantastic. And we're gonna taunt this Indeedee. No Trick Room for you, no Follow Me for you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for playing. It's just too easy, baby. Who's your last Mon? Gonna be the Hatterene. They already burnt Terra. There's really not much else they can do. We'll go for Psychic Fangs into you and just Pyro Ball the Hatterene. We connect another Power Ball, baby, into the Hatterene, picking up the one-hit KO. You just love to see one-hit KOs with Cinderace, baby. Psychic Fangs into Indeedee's gonna chip it up a little bit. Ooh, no, don't die. Don't die, Cinderace, please. No! No sweep. No 4 KOs for Cinderace. Well, 3. But we're just gonna go to Meowstic. Let's just rip a nice little Expanding Force. Look at the kitty, yo. Kitty looks amazing. Psychic Fangs. And actually, we can just go for... Nah, let's just go for Expanding Force. I know it's resisted, but it's gonna do a lot of damage no matter what. Psychic Fang ships up a little bit more, and Meowstic with the Life Orb boost and the Terrain boost should be able to pick up this KO, correct? Not even close. Nice. Psychic will KO my Bruxish. No, it will not. Just kidding. And the sun is gonna fade. Baby doll shook off the taunt, but we're just gonna go for the same thing: Psychic Fangs and Alluring Voice, and that's gonna be G's, baby. MEOWSTIC getting into the action and picking up a final KO for the video. G's, baby. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The most unconventional, gimmicky, weird team you'll ever see in your life. Competitive MEOWSTIC and court change Cinderace with the weakness policy team is complete. And OMG, this thing did absolutely insane. Like, the combo of Cinderace and Galvantula setting up the Sticky Whip and court changing it around, being able to swap into DD, MEOWSTIC, get Trick Room up and go for those expanding forces. That whole setup and that whole play was actually successful twice in 2 separate games. The first game being an actual team that is viable in Regulation G and might be a Regulation H. It might be a team that could be pretty meta with the beat up Abe, Stamina or Chilodon, like pretty decent combo. And then the second game, yes, it was an all Dragon type team, but still Dragon types are fast and strong. Like, they should be easily picking up these one-hit KOs onto my side, but we played that game perfectly, swapping in and out at perfect times and getting our train up to avoid any priority moves and allow my MEOWSTIC to go for +2 spread move expanding force. And then in the third game, where we lost to the Goldengo, really close game, almost had it. And then the final one, Cinderace went absolutely nuts with his +2 from the weakness policy in Aqua Jet, and just doing such massive damage onto the opposing side and picking up a 2-hit KO onto a Fire Terra Torkoal. So overall, fantastic team. Had so much fun with this team, and this is what I love about Regulation H. The amount of diversity and fun you can have in this regulation is going to be absolutely insane. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.